Hello and welcome back to the Wrestling Waffle with Luke and Memphis. In today's episode is our AEW Double or Nothing 2026 predictions. Last year was the end of the Owen Hart tournament for at Double or Nothing. This year it's the start of it, which is pretty cool. Obviously the finals this year happening at Forbidden Door. But we got three Owen Hart matches on the Double or Nothing card, 9 matches in total. Wait, six, seven, eight, nine. Oh no, there's 10. No, there's nine. I read the buy-in graphic and thought it was a match. I thought Renee Paquette was
No,
having a
there is
scrap with
10.
Mick Foley.
There is
Is there
10,
10?
including the. Yeah, there's 10, including the pre show. That's what I've
Oh,
got here.
I'm not bothered about the pre-show. It's just a
Okay,
Divine
sorry.
Dominion squash match. That's
Yeah,
all it is.
okay. I was just telling
Um,
you that there's 10.
I know. But yeah, Mick Foley is hosting the buy-in as well with Renee Paquette, which is quite cool. Um, but yeah, I think we should go straight into it. What's your thoughts on the card, really, at first, Memphis?
Oh, am I excited? Am I excited? Uh,
I am.
Joe Ospreay looks incredible. FTR, Cope and Christian. Can't wait for that. Moxley O'Reilly. I'm excited for that. Okada Takeshita. Can't believe I've come to that bloody fifth out of all the matches. I mean, I would say Darby Allin MJF, but I can't
It
see
is
MJF losing his
interesting.
hair. It is interesting, but it's not
It
as
is.
interesting. I think it's less interesting because you're not going to have MJF lose his hair.
He could. He
He's
could. He
not losing
really
his
could.
hair. He's not losing
Mate,
his
the
hair.
amount of memes. It wouldn't have surprised me if they've
Would.
actually asked him. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
memes and how much exposure this is getting. Do you actually want to do it? Because if he actually does go bald, it will go everywhere.
yeah.
It will go
Team him up with
viral. So
Ricochet.
yeah, the
Oh
baldies.
my god. Anyway.
Anyway, we will start off. I'm just going to do it in the order that I've got. We got AEW Tag Team Championships, FCR versus Cage and Cope. It's an I Quit match as well,
This
so
should be a banger. This
it
should be
should.
a banger.
It should. Um, I don't know.
I'm going. But don't Cage and Cope have to retire? That's what it says here anyway. They have to
Is it?
retire as a tag team if they
Is
lose.
it?
That's what
Oh,
Wikipedia is telling me.
I
Now,
think I think I
obviously,
think you are right.
Wikipedia. Everyone has their opinions on Wikipedia, but if
I
Cage and Cope
think
lose, they must retire as a tag team. Is what it's got in the fine print.
I think you are right. I think you are correct on that. I think therefore I'm gonna have to go Cage and Cope then. If that's the
Again, I think that's a stipulation that ruins it because you're
yeah,
not
it
going to
kind of
have
does
Cage and
ruin it.
Cope retire as a tag team, are you?
Because I'd have
So,
FTR as champs going into All In. To be
yeah,
honest, that's
yeah,
what I'd do.
I agree.
They've been absolutely brilliant this year, in my opinion.
No, I agree. I think as well, if you're going to have Cope and Christian win it, this is in New York, not Canada. So have it at Wembley. Have this big moment. Everyone loves Edge and Christian, Edge,
Yeah,
Cope and Christian. Have it at Wembley. Have them win it. Have them on the top of a ladder together at Wembley, which
I
we probably
think.
might get anyway. But still, have the big moment there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we will. I think it's screaming for the fatal four-way tag at Wembley. Cage and Cope, FTR, Young Bucks, and New Day. I think it's just screaming out for
Mm-hmm.
that. To be honest,
Do you know
but
what would
I'm
be
gonna
cool for that?
what?
You know how the New Day brought out the Hardys at 33? Have it be a triple threat and the New Day come out
Yeah,
and
that
make
would
it a
be
fatal
cool.
four way. That would be cool.
That would be because the pop would be mental.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be Creed and Kofi, won't it? Be Creed and
Yeah.
Kofi.
Yeah.
Um, but up next we have the Stadium Stampede match. We've got Chris Jericho, the Hurt Syndicate, Jack Perry, Kenny Omega, and the Young Bucks taking on the Demand, the Dogs, and Mark Davis and Andrade.
It's certainly a match.
It's certainly a match. I mean, I don't really know what to expect. I think we say that every year when it comes to
Yeah.
the Stadium Stampede matches. I mean, there's going to be what 15,000 people in there. So who's going to be scrapping in the ring? Who's going to be scrapping in the crowd? I don't really know. Um, but yeah, it should be interesting. But I am gonna. Oh, it's very hard. I think I'm gonna go with the baby faces on this one.
Yeah. I agree. I
I
agree.
think. I think Kenny's got to win. I'm really hanging on to every hope possible that Kenny Omega will walk into All In as your AEW World Champion. So I am going to go with them.
Yeah,
Just,
I agree. I think it should be the baby
but
faces.
yeah, it's 50-50 really. It could go either way, but
I'm
I
really
wouldn't be
liking as well
surprised.
Jericho in the box. I'm really
Yeah, it
liking
was
that.
cool. It was cool.
I'm
And
liking
you see,
that.
did you see the Hurricane Rana spot they had? And everyone was
Yeah,
like, "Oh,
yeah.
how did Jericho have the best one?" All that
Yeah.
stuff. But moving on to the Continental Championship match, John Moxley taking on Kyle O'Reilly. Obviously, we've had this story before where it was time limit draws and all that shenanigans. I mean, does John Moxley lose the Continental title here? I think he,
Do you think so?
I think he does. I think
Ooh,
he
okay.
does
I'm
because
going Mox.
they've tried. I think they've tried it before with O'Reilly and Mox, where O'Reilly beats him or time limit draw in the Eliminator, and then it comes to the. But at the end of that, who else is going to beat Moxley? Because it can't be Osprey
No,
now
I agree.
going into. I just think
I hear your
you
point. I
know
just don't think this is it. I don't know.
I'm
I'll probably
probably
be wrong.
wrong.
Oh, we both
I,
said the
I
exact
think
thing.
I think we are probably both wrong.
How can we
But
both be wrong? We can't be. You can't be wrong that O'Reilly's winning because then Mox wins, so then I'm right. I can't be wrong that Mox is winning because O'Reilly wins, so then you're right.
well, you never know. You never know. The match might not even take place. You
Uh.
just don't know. You just don't know. So we could both be wrong. You never
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
That was silly from me. Actually, I do apologise for that one. We'll move on before I'd say any more absolute crap. But the women's Owen Hart tournament quarterfinal match: Mina Shirakawa versus Athena. I think we can just skip through this one quickly. I think Athena's winning
Yeah.
this. I think she goes all the way to the final, where she does face a Mercedes Moné. Is my opinion now. Now, now it's a wild card instead of Willow
Yeah.
because obviously she did have to vacate her title. But yeah, we'll go on to the other. We'll vacate the title and go out the tournament. That's what it was. So I do think Mercedes takes her spot and beats Windsor and beats whoever. But you got the men's one. You got Swerve and Bandido. I expect Swerve
I think
to
so. I have to.
proceed. Yeah, and then Osprey and Joe. We've both went with Osprey, haven't we? Because
Yeah.
we already done our predictions for that match in the Owen Hart, so we can skip through them pretty easily. But the Samoa Joe, I mean, all three of those matches should be absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for Osprey and Joe.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I just hope it doesn't stink up the gaff. I mean, it
It'll
won't,
be fine.
but
It won't.
I'm really excited for it. But yeah, we'll get into the last three matches now. First one is the AEW International Championship match: Kazuchika Okada versus Konosuke Takeshita. Your eyes lit up then.
Oh, I can't
Uh,
wait, man. My boy's not gonna win. I don't think.
I've got a sneaky feeling Okada's gonna win because I think it sets up the. In an ideal world for me, it's a three-way at All In between Okada, Takeshita, and Fletcher. That's my hope and dream. I want Kenny and Osprey to be the main event of All In. That's another one of my hopes and dreams. But is that going to happen? Absolutely not. So the chances of this happening is absolutely zero as well. Because whatever I say, the opposite happens. So I am going to go with Okada on this one.
I'm
I
gonna.
think it sets.
Yeah. Go
I
on.
think it sets up a rematch of some kind, and I think that's the bit where you get Takeshita leaving. I think the Don Callis family probably betrayed Takeshita in this match, which helps
Mhm.
Okada win. So I think that's probably the route that they go down with this one. But I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, it's took forever to get to it. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It
Too
took
long.
absolutely too long to get to this match, but we're finally getting it, and it should be great. I'm really looking forward to it. Quite like everything else on this card. I'm really
Yeah.
looking
This
forward to
it
it.
is a good card.
It is. You got the four-way for the AEW Women's World Championship. Tekla defending a title against Hikaru Shida, Chris Statlander, and Jamie Hayter.
I can't decide this one
I'm a bit torn as well.
because I'm liking Thekla's reign, but I don't know. Maybe it's the British bias, and I want Jamie Hayter to win. I don't know.
The thing is, I think Jamie wins. I think she walks into All In as the champion.
Hmm.
I
I don't
really
hate
do.
like again though, like with Cope and Christian, I would prefer the big moment to be at All In. Do you know what I mean? But how many big moments can you have?
Yeah,
That's the thing.
I
Maybe the big moment
100%
is
get
that
it.
she walks in with the title.
I think that's it because sooner or later she's got to at least win or walk in as champion.
Hmm.
Um, to All In. I mean, my guess is if she doesn't win it, obviously she'll team up with Windsor and probably beat Divine Dominion. Um, but I am going to go with Hayter. I think another a rematch really between Mercedes and Jamie Hayter. I
Yeah,
think it's
fine
probably
by
the
me.
route. It's
Fine
fine by
by me.
me. It's probably the route they're going to go down as well. But I really wouldn't be surprised if Tekla retains
Hmm.
in this one because obviously, as you say, she's been doing some really good work. So I wouldn't be shocked. But who knows? I mean, Mercedes coming back as a baby face as well probably makes the most
Yeah,
sense as well,
yeah.
especially with Tekla being the heel. Um, but we'll get onto the main event, which I assume it's the main event of Double or Nothing AEW World Championship. MJF versus Darby Allin in a title. Oh, Darby Allin versus MJF, sorry, in a title versus hair match. It's not Darby Allin losing his hair. It's going to be MJF losing his hair. Uh, Nah, I'm joking. I think MJF wins.
Before we
Um,
get into the nitty gritty of this match, I want to say fair play to Darby. What a run this has been. Like,
what a run!
it's been so good. Like,
What a
even
run!
I wasn't a fan of him winning the title at all. At
Neither
all.
was I.
But what he's done with it is so cool. So cool.
It
Like,
is,
obviously, you can't have everybody defend the world title every week.
but
But
I think
it
with
works for
Darby, it makes
this. It
sense.
works for
It
this, yeah.
makes so much sense with
So
Darby
much
because
sense.
you look at his size, and everyone's going to go, "Oh yeah, I can beat him." Everyone's going to do that,
Hmm.
so that's why it makes it good. I mean, the only thing I disagreed with was Sammy Guevara challenging for the world title,
I'm
but
there with you on that one, but
that's the
it
only bad
happens.
bit. Other than that, I'm not complaining. If Darby does beat MJF, I think Roosh is challenging Darby on the Dynamite after, which does create a little bit of ooh. But I think if MJF wins anyway, I think he'll give Roosh the match. Probably anyway. But I can't see MJF losing his hair. It'll be such a big moment,
Yeah.
but I just can't see it. So therefore, I am going to go with MJF on this one.
Also going to agree with you and go MJF. Has to be. My
Yeah.
boy. My scumbag.
Does he hold it till All In, or does Kenny Omega beat him before it? Who knows? Who knows?
God
I'm
knows.
holding on to absolutely
You
anything.
are
I really
grasping
am.
at straws.
I am. See this Pokemon box? I'm just grabbing onto absolutely anything, mate. But yeah, that's all we have time for on this one. If you did like, please like, subscribe. Helps us out massively. We're looking forward to Double or Nothing, as we hope you are too, as the viewer, and we'll be back probably with the review. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one.